Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hi, hi. It is good to see all you guys. Well, we're here for the last 20 songs of week one, which up to this point has been insane. And I am joined here by one of my absolute favorite guys, I plus AI. I'm so happy you're here, man. So I don't know if you want to introduce yourself a bit or just say hi. He has joined our committee last for this edition, and he has been a godsend. So
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Hey everybody, my name is actually Itai, so it's like I plus AI, but the T got shortened to kind of show my love for working together with AI and making music and everything. And SSC has been so amazing over the last couple of seasons that I've got to participate, and I was just so happy to be able to join the committee and be here with you all on the streams and helping to bring this to more and more people. So love seeing all the names in the chat already and looking forward to more amazing songs from week one.
awesome. Yeah, awesome. And that's pretty much where we are right now. We are at week one. For everyone needing the introduction, I'll still do it. Suno Song Contest is the most awesome place to showcase AI music. It is the biggest AI music competition in the world. It is superbly cool and a place where we actually listen to your songs and really enjoy them, to be honest. Like, we sit here and have a lot of fun. So I am just super happy that we get to do this. um a bit later, Spoopus is also going to join us on stream. You will see him later as well. And yeah, there are many things we can talk about, and we will talk about, like second chance and brand new and voting, and we'll talk about all those different things. But first, I just love to start off with, well, why you're here. And I do indeed want to say, is electrician here already? But I hope he is. I hope he doesn't miss this moment. Might give him a few seconds. Maybe I'll just talk about one of these things. Today we talked about second chance voting, which is pretty cool. I think we have so many awesome songs in this competition that I think it is super important that we get the best of them all into the finals. And I think that that goes for everyone. So we were discussing the second chance voting, which basically just means that the five songs that don't make it, that just don't make it into the final each week, they will go into a separate second chance voting in which we will pick the amount of songs that brings us to 30, unless 30 30 are already filled, then it brings us to 31, which I think is super cool in how we structure these things. I just love this sort of free flowing way we run this competition. Anything to add to that? I plus AI. I don't know if you have something to say before we get started.
I was listening to the first stream and it was really, really, really hard to figure out which songs to vote for. But I think, we're going to open up voting tomorrow and people can vote for 10 songs and you can assign different points. And so we'll have more information on that tomorrow when we're going to open the voting. It's going to be a hard week to vote for, but it might be that way for the entire competition. So we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. It is. It is each year more extreme in terms of content. Like, every time we go each edition, and we just go, oh my god, this is getting harder and harder to do, to make choices and to pick things. But yeah, it is what it is. And with that, I think it is a great moment to start this first song by Electrician, who is also an amazing stand-up guy who does a lot of things for the community. I think that I really respect people a lot that do that. That like get in and do a lot of stuff for this community, and he's just an amazing guy. He also makes awesome music, so I can't wait to hear what he's brought. And he has told me several times I should not to it before today. I did not, so I'm happy that we get to do that now. So here is Water Drop by Electrician.
Ocean of memories so deep, moments fade into silence. Laughter of you on an old tape, it's all I have. My memory fades, still alive, still the one I once was. Life is still like a hurricane, living it as I promised you. Today you came back into my mind. With a smile I remember all of the stupid, wonderful, crazy things we did. I am so alive, all thanks to you. I won't forget all the crazy, I won't forget all the fun, I won't forget all we had. I'm still alive, forgive me. Ocean of memories I now have, time moves on. Pictures in a faded frame, a lifetime has passed. You smile along that old picture, still alive. Miss that beautiful smile. Life is still like a hurricane, living it as I promised you. Today you came back into my mind. With a smile I remember all of the stupid, wonderful, crazy things we did. I am so alive, all thanks to you. Ocean of water drops, days go by. In my heart, I remember I won't give up, I won't give up. This life it gave me still alive, all thanks to you. In every drop of rain, in every whispered moment, I feel you here with me, your love will never fade. Life is still like a hurricane, living it as I promised you. Today you came back into my mind. With a smile I remembered all of the stupid, wonderful, crazy things we did. I am so alive, all thanks to you. I won't forget all the crazy, I won't forget all the fun, I won't forget all we had. I'm still alive, forget. Ocean of water drops, moments gone, it's all I am, a memory of you. This promise I made to you, my friend, to live my life like a hurricane. I am so alive, all thanks to you. Thank you, my water drop. miss you like crazy.
Yes. Ah, that was awesome again. And what I really think is so cool about this is that um, it sounds like a relatively simple pop song, but it is not at all. Like the sections that flow in and out each other and all the different elements to it, that lovely little piano that comes in every now and then the way the vocals turn on things like "I'm so alive," "all thanks to you," and those type of things. It is so well done. Um, but yeah, I plus AI, this is your first time here, so this is the fire test. What do you
The
think?
fire I love that. It's interesting that the fire test starts with the ocean, you know?
Yeah.
You know, what I love hearing in these songs is kind of getting the vibes from them, right? And I immediately got the vibe of the ocean and the waves and the hurricane and all the water symbols for this fire test. Um, it just came through so smoothly. There's such a smooth song. And then I really loved I won't forget, I won't forget, I won't forget kind of repeating with like a little bit of a different vibe in a song. It was super cool. And I like the generally like all of the imagery here of like the water drop and the ocean and how, you know, there's a lot of ways to interpret this, but I felt this was a very deep ocean of a song. So really loved it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I think that lyrically it's also very strongly written for pop. You really need to have these sort of nice forms of repetition, nice forms of yeah, ebb and flow in your lyrics. Basically, these longer lines suppressed by smaller lines, and it is really well done. I think the writing on it is like really amazing. So yeah, electrician, you are not breaking our streak of awesome songs, which I didn't expect either. Electrician brings it. I knew that already. So yeah, first song done. Crazy. Now we now we have to keep going. Next up is Memories from Music Matters J from India. Music Matters J makes a lot of cool Indian vibe songs too. I don't know if this is gonna be one. Probably, I don't know, but you should definitely check him out. Um, but yeah, let's get this one started.
I'm ready to rock. Well, here's a song dedicated to my friend Peter and our friendship. Three nights in the city, just you and me. Chilling on the rooftops, feeling so free. You're crazy on these men, they never get old. Feel my brother, our stories untold. Through thick and thin, we've always been there. Every up and down, every good and scare. Memories, our memories, chilling together. Looking into the view from the higher floor, we crave for more and more. Our memories. Well then, we're getting the thing tonight. Thank you. I love you, love you. Don't you? Thank you. Thank you all. We love you all. Oh, we love you all. Oh. Thank you all. We love you.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I love the fact that it's this live concert vibe that I've been trying to get every now and then, but it's so hard to get it and get it right. I saw Tongmik say I was in that crowd, which I also really, really loved.
I was
Now,
there too. Yeah.
I was there, yeah. Crazy night. But yeah, no, it is super cool. And what I really love are some of the transitions that are there. There are really cool transitions between all the different sections. But this is just an ode to the broship of Peter and Phil. I don't know these guys, but they seem to have a good time, right?
Yeah, I don't know them either, but you can see the friendship, brotherhood, and like it was so cool actually with like the live crowd and like the energy of the crowd. And then there was an encore for this. That was kind of a surprise in there. It was awesome. A lot of really cool stuff in the song. Um, you know, the word memories actually was in the previous song that we listened to as well, but such a different vibe and in such a cool way. So I think it's really neat to see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I really love it. And I love that encore too. Like, I don't know why Suno does that, but like, it's always like the encore is even like a step up. I always love that. There's always sort of this extra thing. There was a really nice beat under the encore of it. Yeah, it was nice. Super cool. Music Matters J. That's that's such a fun song. Well, on to the next one. I would just want to keep going. I am just gonna set my volume just a tiny bit softer in terms of the audio into my headphones, because otherwise I will have blown out my ears after tonight, which is not a thing I should be doing because I need to listen to a lot more songs. But and now I am worried because I am not seeing the playlist change in the screen. So give me a second. Love always like when text stuff doesn't do exactly what you want it to do. Give me a second to just. In the meantime, I hope you guys are having a great time and are enjoying all these. No, don't start yet. Enjoying all these songs. Are we there? The bottom part is there, but this one isn't. Okay, then we're going to see if I can adjust the lyrics. Give me a sec. Yes, there we are again. Not sure what happened, but at least we are back. Not enough issues for the tech issue song. But here we are with Trick in the Lines from the Demiurge. I've seen the Demiurge around. I have listened to a Demiurge song or two. Not quite sure what we're up for. Love the insane image here. So I am very interested what we are in for.
Sometimes. Let me tell you. Yesterday I was so busy, had a lot of things to take care of. Deadlines, there was not a minute to spare, then my phone rings. It's the bank, at least they said so. Something about my card, something about security. I wasn't paying attention at first, just wanted to get it over with. I gave them what they asked for, thinking it was routine. But you know what? It wasn't. It wasn't routine at all. Ooh, they took me for a ride. I almost lost it all. Yeah. Tricked in the lines. Yeah. They almost had me fall. A few minutes later, I realized I checked my account. Money's gone, almost everything. I couldn't believe it. How could I have let this happen? Me, the one who's always careful. I rushed to the bank. It felt like hours, but it was just minutes. They managed to freeze the transfer in time. I sat there in disbelief, staring at the screen, thinking how close I came to losing everything. I never thought it happened to me, but it did. Ooh, they took me for a ride. I almost lost it all. Yeah. Tricked in the lines. Yeah. They almost had me fall. Listen, next time they call, don't answer, don't believe them. Tell them to send you a letter. Take a deep breath and go to the bank. It's never worth the risk. This is the world we live in now. You gotta stay sharp, always. Ooh. They took me for a ride. I almost lost it all. Yeah. Tricked in the lines. Yeah. They almost had me fall. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. They almost had me fall. Ooh, yeah.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Oh man, this was great. I love it. I love it because we don't get a lot of funk. I think the only one I remember was Disco Office, which I also enjoyed quite a lot. And it's interesting because while listening to this song, the first thing that came to my mind was all these other AI songs that I wanted to reference, and not like different music. Like it was like, oh yeah, this is very much like the Mighty Truck, or it's like very much. There was this song, a previous SSC, I think 4, in which it was the Nigerian Prince, which was also like a
Oh,
very
yeah.
fun, very cool song. But
The other side of the story here, right?
yeah, exactly. No, but man, this is so cool. Like, Ipos AI, what do you want to say? What are your thoughts?
Well, the first thing is I don't know if this story is autobiographical and actually, almost had all his money lost, which I hope not. But also, I saw somebody in the chat saying this is a good public service announcement about be careful about scam calls. So, yeah, that was one of the first thoughts that went through my mind. But then to make such a cool song about it, I think is really nice. And yeah, it took me on the journey of like, I got this call, went to the bank. Oh no, my money's gone. But now I live to tell the tale and sing about it. So yeah.
Yeah, but like even in that, where it was like, I'm at the at the bank. I rushed to the bank. It felt like hours, but it was just minutes. And then there's
Yeah.
this really nice sort of long pause there. Like like there are these really nice sort of stop and movement moments in this song where it just like yeah, it plays with like funk expectations, I think.
I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, what happened? Like, did you lose your money? Did it work out? And all of that. So yeah, it worked really well. And actually as you're scrolling through the lyrics, another thing that I thought was really interesting is you're scrolling here, you see a lot of the style tags still in the lyrics, and that's interesting for people to wonder at which of these actually affect, the music and what Suno does with it and everything, and to go and explore that and see that aspect of creating the song in there. So I thought it was cool to have that still in here.
Yeah, that exactly. That it's very cool. I also want to acknowledge what's happening in chat. Like, yeah, this is indeed not live. Like, we are current. Like, no, it is actually live. We are here right now. We are here at this very moment listening to music. So, yeah, no, it is a super cool song and a super funk song, which is nice. I always enjoy when we get songs that are in styles that we don't get a lot of, because it's always interesting to see what people bring there. Um, so very well done, the Demiurge. I heard the Demiurge is more a rock guy trying to sort of research different uh, classical rock styles, but you did a pretty amazing and awesome funk song. So very well done. Hopefully this will work, and you will now see the next song lineup. Yes, nice. Next song is Dance Off at Dawn. Well, then I think this will be a bop, and I am looking forward to it. Hyosen, here we go.
Skyline, we high-rise rumblers, top of the world, unseen tumblers. Rebel crew sparks fly bright, night ain't over, we ready to ignite. 챔피언, time power 아래 커지네. 빛나는 네온, 리듬 안에 던지네. 꿈 너머로 비상 날개를 펴 도시가 울려 이 순간을 녹여. 서로 다른 세계 하지만 똑같은 열정. 무대 위 눈빛 끝까지 가자 정정. 세상을 뒤흔들어 스카이랭 불붙여. 춤으로 기록되는 우리만의 서사시. 너와 나의 전쟁 춤 속에 담겨 아찔한 순간 희미한 경계선. 콩닥콩닥 심장 박동은 둔탁해. 하늘 높이 춤을 추며 쏟아지는 땀방울. 다리에 떨림 절대 멈출 수 없어. 목숨 걸고 뛰어난 너와 빛의 오 완전히 달라. 성역시 난 몰래 다 동작 준비해. 서로의 몸짓 속에 미친 듯이 느껴봐. 미친 듯이 느껴봐. 아침이 와도 타타는 바람 여전히 춤을 추며 우린 사라져. 우리의 승자는 거리의 환호. 빨간 해가 솟아담 전투를 준비해. 이제부터 타한 파워 아래 커지네. 빛나는 네온 리듬 안에 던지네. 꿈 너머로 비상 날개를 펴 도시가 울려 이 순간에 녹여. 서로 다른 세계 하지만 똑같은 열정. 무대 위 눈빛 끝까지 가자 정정. 세상을 뒤흔들어 스카이는 불불 붙여. 춤으로 기록되는 우리만의 서사시. 너와 나의 전쟁 춤 속에 담겨 아찔한 순간 희미한 경계선. 콩닥콩닥 심장 박동은 둔탁해. 하늘 높이 춤을 추며 쏟아지는 땀방울. 다리에 떨림 절대 멈출 수 없어. 목숨 걸고 뛰어난 너와 빛의 오 완전히 달라. 소리 없이 난 몰래 다 동작 준비해. 서로의 몸짓 속에 미친 듯이 느껴봐. 미친 듯이 느껴봐.
Phew! I feel I just went through something. Ah, man. Well, I'll hand it over to you, I plus AI. Like, what do you want to say?
Dance off of Dawn. I think I was just dancing. It's great. I don't know. I saw some comments in chat about like Dawn, really? That's too early. But honestly, like whenever you play the song, I'll just start dancing. It was great rhythm, great musicality to it. Just fun. didn't understand most of the lyrics, but there was good translation below that. But it really just was, get up and dance. So,
Yeah, and like how many Korean hip hop songs do you normally listen to?
not many. Wonderful.
No, exactly. Like I really love that, and
I don't know
it's
if this is in Korean or where.
yeah, that's a good question. Like I'm looking at the like maybe that is not the correct way to do it. It is from Singapore, so maybe it is not Korean. But when I look at the yeah the writing characters, when I see a lot of circles, I automatically think it's Korean, but I am not quite sure.
Well, it's the
Singapore.
language. It's the language of dance anyway. So that is for sure.
Exactly, but let's say Asian then. Like let's just to so from the what I really like is that it's still sort of um very aggressively hit lyrics in a hip hop song in Asian, which I think is very cool. So I see Zinc Motion very confidently saying Korean, so I'm just gonna say it's now your fault if I'm wrong. So, just so you know, Zinc Motion. Um, but no, I really like the fact that it still hits so hard and that the lyrics still feel very sort of battle hip hop like. In the translation, it is very much about dance battle at until dawn at least. So I think it's a super fun song, super well done, and again, how many times do you get to enjoy Korean hip hop? I don't listen to a lot of it, and that's something this competition just brought me. So I really love that.
Yeah, I like that we have, people from all over the world and different languages and different styles. And just in this, in the last few songs, we got to see so many genres already. And I'm sure it's going to continue to be like that. So that's awesome.
Yeah, indeed. Um, yeah. I'm just gonna keep going, guys. We are on a roll in terms of the speed at which we're going this time, but that is not bad. I mean, uh, I really love it. I also see a lot of people using personas, so I'm very interested in knowing your guys' experiences with with personas, and if you are enjoying using them, and sort of yeah write some stuff about that in the chat, and we can sort of take a look at that. I hear someone saying, "Hey, your playlist thingy is not working." I hope it is, but I must admit it's so small for me that I cannot see it. But I will take a second to just readjust it. Why not? It should be working now. Okay. Very cool. On to the next one. Out of Control by Nadador Compulsivo from Spain. Awesome. I also like that we're getting so many different countries in terms of submissions. It's always fun to hear what that does to stylings and to well, very cool. Out of Control from Nadador.
Neon lights, I feel the heat. The night begins, I lose my grip. Everything moves with no direction. Heartbeat pulsing pure vibration. Your eyes burn me, make me rise. We're two shadows in the night. No tomorrow, don't wanna think. Just this moment will make me sing. Out of control, come and let it take you. Heartbeat rise. of light beneath the glass. The world fades out, nothing lasts. Under the moon, I wanna escape. The wind's echo shows the way. Close my eyes, I start to fly. The ground beneath me starts to rise. No time left to analyze. Only your touch to feel alive. Out of control, come and let it take you. Heartbeat rising, nothing left to lose. No reason why, just want to feel lost together, nothing else is real. Pulse is racing, won't slow down. This night is ours, we'll break the bounds. You and I fearless until the dawn. Lost in the rhythm, forever drawn. Out of control. Out of control, it all starts here. Fire in the air, burning clear. Out of control, nothing more to see. We're living now, don't want to leave.
Okay.
All these surprising like encores.
Yeah, yeah, surprising encores. Yeah, definitely. No, man. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was really cool. I think the dynamics on this were really awesome in terms of like the flow to like enormous builds and then breaking down to very soft sections. I think that is really well done here. But it's also not the same soft each time. Like there are sort of different instrumental layers every time it drops back down, which I think is really cool. But yeah, I plus AI, or Itai, I will call you.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's easier. Yeah, that's definitely easier.
yeah,
Yeah, I loved how it started off kind of like vibey, and then like I was looking forward to it getting a little bit more out of control, which it did over time, right? And yeah, the feeling I got was, you know, that there's these two voices there, and they're kind of spending the time together, just kind of letting everything go and just being out of control, right? And just living in the moment through this dance and through this song. I really enjoyed that vibe. Um, yeah, I thought I mean you actually can see quite good control of Suno here, like being able to have two voices coming in the same song. So I don't know if that was easy or hard to do, but you know it came out very well.
du duets are never easy to do. Definitely if you want specific things to come out. But I also just like indeed want to say like the duet wise it was very well done, but the vocal tone overall of both vocals was very beautiful. There were some really interesting sort of flows happening in words. Like in this section here, I don't know if everyone can see it, but where it does no reason why, just want to feel. There was this really interesting flow. So if you listen to the song again, pay special attention to that. That was really cool. But there's also these really nice synth arpeggios happening in the background. Yeah, man.
I saw another door in the chat last time. I don't know if they're here now, but this was a great song. So thank you
Yeah,
for sharing it, for bringing it.
yeah, definitely. Definitely a great song. Awesome. We just keep going with these amazing songs. Again, I think that is going to be a terrible time for voting. So maybe it's also a good time to talk about voting a bit. So tomorrow voting will open, and voting will be Suno Vision voting, which basically means that you have to vote for 10 songs, and you will give points to each of those songs. One you will give 12 points, one you will give 10 points, and then one you will give 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 points over time. So you have to vote for 10 songs. And that is something very important for the people here also to keep in mind. We aren't 100% sure that that we can get the form actually we know that we can't get the form to uh, obligate you to vote for 10 songs, but we will disqualify all votes which aren't for 10 songs. So you will have to vote for 10 songs in those different point numbers, because otherwise your vote will not count. So keep that in mind, please. We will also have a warning in the message about voting for this. But to keep it fair to everyone, you will have to vote for 10 songs, which is not the hard part this time, to be honest. Like, the hard part is not that you have to vote for 10 songs, the hard part is that you can only vote for 10 songs, and that you have to put them in some form of order. Um, yeah, how long is the voting open? That is a very good question.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, so we're gonna open the voting on Friday and then keep it open until Sunday. On 12 p.m. UTC is generally the time that we open and close voting. So we'll share the exact details. Um, yeah, vote for 10 songs, give the points. And one other thing that I want to say, we're using a new voting form this time. So if you were here in previous SSCs, similar form to what we did for submitting your songs. The one tricky thing is also, if you're going to look for all the points, you will have to scroll a little bit to the right to find the place where you can assign 1 point. So you'll see 12 until 2, and then you have to scroll a little bit to find 1 point. It's just some of the limitations of the forms that we're working with, but um, yeah, I like you said, Sebastian, I think that's not going to be the hard part. The hard part is going to be to decide which ones to vote for.
indeed, indeed. Yeah, again, this is a new voting system for us. It will have childhood diseases. That's just how it works. But we do think it will be an improvement to the voting last time. Again, also to stress this, asking people for votes. I just saw that in the chat. I am just gonna say, yeah, that's not it was jokingly. That I do want to say, but asking people for votes can lead to disqualification. So please don't do that. Don't ask other people for votes. Um, because yeah, that's not the spirit of this competition. We want the best songs in the top of this competition. So we want the best songs to uh, yeah, to reach the finals. I think that is all there is to say about voting. Just vote fairly and be cool guys, which I know you are. So do that. Well, and then we are on to the next song, which is Roller Coaster by Delta Studio, our own, not our own, but Delta's, who is also running this awesome podcast thing, which he runs together with Ant, who is also here. Super cool. I really appreciate what you guys are doing, and I think it's awesome. So, without any further ado, I know Deltas brings it in terms of music, very emotional stuff. and very cool stuff too. So let's listen to his song.
It's like a roller coaster ride from high to low all the time. We're going up, we're going down, down, down. Can you please just tell me why? Second spinning out of line. Lately I've been feeling like I'm out of time. Time I hold to every climb, but the drop comes every time. Like I'm caught up in your endless track. Just another loop, I can't find my way back. Take me to the top just to watch me slide. Can't escape though, I've tried. Upside down and inside out. Can't keep track of what it's about. It's like a roller coaster ride from high to low all the time. We're going up, we're going down, down, down. Can you please just tell me why? For my ticket for another spin. Feel the rush beneath my skin. Love's like a sedative, leaving me numb, so medicate me. Turn a blind eye to who I become. Tell me why I hold on tight when I know it's gonna bite. I'm hanging by a thread, but I still chase the high. Tell me why I'm holding on when the ground is caving in. I feel the rush, then I crash again. Yeah, it's like a roller coaster ride from high to low all the time. We're going up, we're going down, down, down. Can you please just tell me why? Roller coaster ride from high to low all the time. We're going up, we're going down, down, down. Can you please just tell me why? It's like a roller coaster ride from high to low all the time. Tell me why.
Nice. I love that. Um, yeah, there's a lot of things that like we say every now and then, which I now have to say too. This is my type of music, the stuff I normally listen to quite a lot, like the Linkin Park stuff, the new metal, the rock, and it is just insanely well done, like insanely well put together. I really love the drum on this song too. There are some really lovely moments where that drum comes up, and I had to remind myself while listening that I also need to sort of not just enjoy the song, but also remember some of the cool things about it because I was just in it and I really love it. It's a really good song. It's very well done. So
Yeah,
Itai,
I love the song. I love, the ending when it was just like dying on that scream at the end of it. It was just like amazing, amazing ending to the song. And throughout all of it, you just feel the energy, of like the roller coaster ride and everything and the amount of emotion that went into making this. And I think that's one of my favorite things about Suno songs is you get to feel whatever the creator was feeling through it, and whether they're expressing themselves through rock or through rap or through anything, you get to see a slice of their life, their inner world, and all of that. And so, I always wonder if this is, the previous song, which was about like the bank scam, was that autobiographical? But same question here, how much does this represent like the roller coaster ride? I think we all go on roller coaster rides throughout our lives, but being able to express that and hear that come through so clearly on a song, I think is amazing. So really, really well done. Love the song.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I will mimic those sentiments. Absolutely. Like for me, emotion is a big thing in Suno music, and it is very well expressed here. I also just think in terms of writing, um, and I know this is gonna sound weird, but if you look through the lyrics of a song, you can very often already see sort of that things are going to be very cool, because I can see sort of these zigzags happening in the lyrics, and the size of them are not all sort of uniform blocks, but it's moving around, which is gonna create something really cool. And then in terms of writing, we're going up, 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 we're going down, down, down. Can you
Yeah,
please
I
just
was
tell me why, like, those type of things work so well? Like the repetition and composition wise.
Yeah, I particularly like that we're going up, up, up as it references one of the other songs I really love.
Yeah,
But then we're going down, 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 continued it, and like the roller coaster ride. Just tell me why. I love that all of that.
yeah, yeah. Awesome. Like really, really awesome. Very well done, Deltas. And keep up all the awesome stuff you do. And check out Deltas. Definitely worth a check out. Well, on to the next one, which is French, which I'm going to butcher. It is Derrière Jacques Legend. Legend? Derrière Jacques Legend. I,
Derrière chaque moment, behind every
Legend.
legend,
Ah. Well,
behind every.
thank you for being here to at least unbutcher some of the the things I say. Um, and I see that the text is stuck again. I have no clue why, but I will fix it quickly. I know how to fix it now, which is like this. Um, and then probably this one too. So, and we're back. Yeah, let's get started. It's by Traker, whose name I probably also butcher. But I don't think I've ever heard a song of his before. So that makes it even more interesting. Yeah, I saw several people on this list for today that I've never heard a song from before, and I love that. I love that we're getting so many new people in. So, Traker, let's go.
Il est des jours où pour moi le cœur s'alarme. Il est des jours où de moi la mort se charme. Il est des jours où sur moi le sort s'acharne. Il est des jours où en moi le tort s'incarne. Aujourd'hui la vie semble me mettre à l'épreuve. De mes souffrances se vit l'univers s'abreuve. Les démons m'encerclant déjà se réjouissent. s'attendant à ce que sous leur coups je périsse. Pourtant alors que je giffasse contre terre, que mes chances de survie semblent précaires, qu'aucun archange n'est là pour me secourir, court sur mes lèvres ensanglanté un sourire. Pour le regard déconcerté, je me relève, sans m'apitoyer ou demander une trêve, me tournant vers mes ennemis estomaqués. En les regardant, ma nuque je fais craquer. Sur mon visage s'affiche un rictus narquois. Je savoure avec grand plaisir leur désarroi. Ils se demandent vainement comment je fais, mais moi seul ai connaissance de mon secret. Derrière chaque grand homme il y a une femme, il y a une femme. Derrière chaque légende il y a une dame, il y a une dame. À l'une d'entre elles je présente ma lame, à l'une d'entre elles mon amour je déclame. La dame de mes pensées, ma belle oriflamme, la dame de mes pensées, pilier de mon âme. Rien qu'en pensant à elle, mon esprit s'enflamme. Rien qu'en pensant à elle, je défie l'infâme. Stupéfié, effrayé, les monstres reculent face à ma vaillance, et voilà incrédule. Dans un geste de défi, je crache par terre. Je suis de nouveau armé, prêt pour la guerre. Souvenir de ma belle dame à l'esprit, protégé contre toute leur sincérité. Je me lance vers la horde démoniaque. Il est venu le moment de la contre-attaque. La contre-attaque. Leurs assauts maléfiques, oui, sont redoutables, mais rien n'y fait, je suis bel et bien intouchable. Enfin la ville leur essaie de me transpercer, mais rien n'y fait, ils ne peuvent plus m'arrêter. Armé de ma passion et de mon courage, mon corps, mon cœur et mon esprit sont à l'ouvrage. Audace vertu sur le chemin de la gloire, amour, loyauté, la plus belle des victoires. Derrière chaque grand homme il y a une femme, il y a une femme. Derrière chaque légende il y a une dame, il y a une dame. À l'une d'entre elles je présente ma lame, à l'une d'entre elles mon amour je déclame. La dame de mes pensées, ma belle oriflamme, la dame de mes pensées, pilier de mon âme. Rien qu'en pensant à elle, mon esprit s'enflamme. Rien qu'en pensant à elle, je défie l'infâme. Derrière chaque grand homme il y a une femme, il y a une femme. Derrière chaque légende il y a une dame, il y a une dame. À l'une d'entre elles je présente ma lame, à l'une d'entre elles mon amour je déclame. La dame de mes pensées, ma belle oriflamme, oriflamme. Mes pensées, pilier de mon âme, rien qu'en pensant à elle, mon esprit s'enflamme. Rien qu'en pensant à elle, je défie l'infâme.
Sorry, I was seeing the English lyrics, so I was just sort of going through them a bit to sort of yeah, understand better. But this was a real surprise to me, at least. Like I wasn't expecting this at all, and then it came in so hard. Like it came so incredibly intense and cool. And I think the French, like I always like when a native speaker writes a song in a language, then it's always so pretty. Like it's so sort of it flows the way that you want the language to flow. And that's something that I really had when I listened to this song is like the um the rhythm of it is so well done. Like it's so well done. I really love that. Okay, sorry. Spoopus joined us in the meantime. I will get to saying hi to Spoopus, but I want to give the song the attention first. So, it was so impressive to me. Itai, Please tell me your thoughts.
I loved it. I love the French language. I love hearing a song that's so well done in French. It was like hard hitting. I think the story behind it is the a very well-known French saying, behind every man is a great woman, right? And I like how this turned from one sentence into like a whole song with a story behind it, and presenting the sword to her and like fighting in her name and having her kind of support and everything. It just like turned into a whole journey, and a great song, great music behind it. And I really agree with what you said about like hearing the musicality and the meter and the tempo and all the Frenchness of it, through the song. I love it. And music is one of the reasons I started learning certain languages like French, like Italian and whatever. And whenever we have songs like that here or generally in Suno, I just love it. So this was a great one.
Yeah, and also very technical, right? Like also very like technically very cool. And I just read somewhere in the thread that this creator is very young, which like to me is very surprising because it's like I would not pick this out as a song from someone like who is younger, which I think is really cool. Spoopus, you were here for the song, so I'm going to go to you and say, hey, man, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is a very good song. Honestly, I don't like French. I have studied at the school, but I don't like so much. I must be. I am honest. Just to say, I don't like. This is something probably from Italian and French, but anyway, this song is really cool. The sound, the atmosphere, uh, really cool. By the way, I've made some French song in the past, but as you said, having someone that write the lyrics in his own language is the best things.
Yeah,
So very very well done, very cool. This is for sure. I have already listened to this song of the second half of songs. I haven't listened at all because I had the time. But this one for sure had catch my attention.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, like I love to hear the French language, Spoopus, but I will admit that in the Netherlands we have French and German in school, like as languages we have to learn, and I was like there were my lowest grades on my report card, to be honest. Like I am not a great guy with languages, but still I can recognize the rhythm and the beautiful flow of a language, and I love that in this song. um it is a very pretty song. But welcome, Spoopers. Welcome to joining us and being here. We love having you here. I saw chat also welcoming you very well. um, you want to say something before we continue on to the next song, or should we just continue onward on this lovely journey?
Let's go ahead. Nothing specific. I haven't listened, unfortunately, the first part you made with Itai.
Yeah,
Uh,
but you will.
and yeah, I will. I will get back to the recording session later when
Yeah,
will be available.
awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, onward to Loop by Flolo. Also a completely new name for me, which I think is awesome because that means that I get to find new artists. So here is Loop by Flolo.
Black to white, reality switches from switches, blinding light, following visions. I hear light switches clicking and time is ticking and reality is switching and reality starts to bend. Shadows closing in again. Shadows pushing me back, forming a crack, thoughts running free, altering my memory. The lake is calling me, the dark presence inside tries to get rid of all light, cause it's pushing the shadows aside, washed away by the tide. Suddenly the lake is empty, he's out, and my insanity screaming loud. Silence following his sound. I hear light switches clicking and time is ticking and reality is switching and reality starts to bend. Shadows closing in again. Reality switching again, but it doesn't feel the same. Back to normal, but I brought in something paranormal. It's the control we're losing while the time is looping. I've been replaced, I took his place. It was me all along, trapped by this song. I hear light switches clicking and time is ticking and reality is switching and reality starts to bend. Shadows closing in again. I hear light switches clicking and time is ticking and reality is switching and reality starts to bend. Shadows closing in again.
Oh my god, that was so cool. Yeah, the thing that I really want to mention is that the lyrical flow on this is amazing. Like, there is a lot of internal rhyme happening and a lot of sort of similar word shapes rhyming on each other and in line spaces below each other. But the second this started, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. So I would love to hear a hip hop song from Flolo because I can hear that they have the lyrical prowess to align words that it works well for hip hop and for that genre too. But oh my god, this was cool. This was so cool. Itai,
Yeah,
uh,
I loved all those really interesting rhymes in there, this and that, and like the meter of it, and kind of broken in best ways, and like really, really, really cool. And it was such a kind of like this dark vibe with the looping thing and all this story, and like somebody like trapped in the song and coming like all of it just worked so well together. This was amazing. This was really well done.
yeah, the spoop.
Yeah, very cool. This is something probably to be listened at least for me twice to better understand. But the sound is cool, and also for sure the lyrics, some echo of the lyrics are very well done. I like it.
That's a glowing review from Spoopers.
It
Uh,
is.
but yes, no, man. I can totally get it. I really enjoyed this too, and indeed the dark vibes you talked about, Itai, it's has this really interesting musical dark flow to it that it's just amazing.
Yeah, just to clarify, some song maybe are distant from my type of music, the type of music I like. So for me are in some way more difficult to understand or just give a comment. This doesn't mean that the song isn't good. Probably is really good, as we have seen. There is a very high um, quality of all this song.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to be or seems harsh. Let me say.
No, no, man. I was just joking around with you,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
And it's also about having fun here,
Uh,
right?
Sometimes it's because maybe the people that follow doesn't know, but it's not always easy to comment without saying something, let me say, stupid or uh, repetitive.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, definitely. This commenting gig is not an easy thing to do. That is absolutely true, and you are here. And if you wanna, like, if you just wanna please poo-poos, just send in like good classical rock songs, like good metal songs. Then you please the spoopos and the whoppy both. That is just for them, but they also only get one vote. So it is about everyone out here and how they are going to be voting. And I see that the next song that we're going to is by K-pop, and it's called "Human, Not a Robot." And you know a bit about this, Itai, because you are actually just AI, and we generated video for you. But
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm just going to take a quick break and I'm going to be right back with you guys. So you can start the song and I'll just rejoin in a second.
oh, do you want me to wait and just talk about another thing that we need to talk about, or is it yeah,
Either way,
go
it's fine.
for it. Then take the break. Then I will just look at the other things that we need to talk about, of course. Uh oh, uh oh. Now you guys switched scenes. That is going to be terrible when he returns. Now, you are now I plus AI Scoopus, so just so you know.
Yeah,
Um, but what I wanted to talk about was the brand new thing because we haven't talked about a brand new before. So we have, of course, our brand new tag, which is if it's in your song at the beginning of the song, you submitted a brand new thing. We will a brand new song, and the song that gets the most votes and is brand new in the finals, I think. Yeah, probably. Uh, the song that gets the most votes in the final that is brand new will be the best brand new song. They will get be allowed to put the best brand new song behind their song title, and um, they will be allowed into the final of SSC7, so they can directly submit a song to the finals, which is a crazy price. But yeah, there is one caveat on our website, but I don't know. Like I'm now looking at I plus AI for this because I am not as up to date with the rules as you are. Um, if you are the best brand new winner and you are also the SSC6 winner, I don't think you can be both, right? That was the one
Right.
thing.
Yeah, that's right. If the winner of SSC6 is a brand new song, then the best brand new title moves on and the prize moves on to the next highest rank
Yeah,
from all the songs. So,
yeah, exactly. So we did not want the winner of the SSC also to be the winner of the best brand new, and also like that would just be too
let's spread
much.
the love.
Yeah,
Let's spread the love.
we want to spread the love and make sure that multiple people get elevated in that. And I think that is a very cool thing. So that is how brand new works. Just wanted to do this. Yeah, you guys switched places by turning off the camera, so now your names are messed up, which I will fix.
I can try to stop my camera and then
Oh, try it. Can you try it? That would be great. Oh, thank you. Oh, that saves me so much, so much hassle. Thank you. Oh, that's good to know that we can switch you guys out that way. That is very, very nice to know. Well, um, Human, Not a Robot by K-pop, and let's start the song.
Why is everyone coming for the money? They're reaching in my pockets, they're reaching from shadows looking inside. Just trying to breathe, but it don't feel right. Why is the inflation so high? Things I thought I hold keep slipping out of sight. Like sand in my hand, no grip to fight. Watching numbers climb while I'm grounded in fright. I'm a human, not a robot. Oh, don't push me, don't push me. I'm a human, not a robot. You can't program my soul. How am I supposed to achieve more when I'm getting older and older every year? Chasing dreams like ghosts down an empty road. Each year grows colder and time moves slow. They sell me mirrors of what I should be, but I see the cracks, they can't fool me. All these tricks and traps, they want control, but I'm not their play, not their doll to mold. Why they all wanna trick me? Why's every smile laced in silver lies? Eyes on my wallet, hands clutching tight. I'm slipping through the cracks, but still in their sight. But I keep rising, fighting to stay clear. Not their machine, I won't disappear. I'm a human, not a robot. Oh, me, don't push me, don't push me. I'm a human, not a robot. You can't program my soul. Can't buy me, go try me. I'm counting seconds, but the minutes slip. And all these voices talk of money, power, fame. They stack their profits while I'm losing grip. And I'm left wondering if I'll stay the same. Promises I never asked for, walls I didn't build. Don't tell me who to be. They line the path, they box me in. Like I'm just one more cog in the machine. I'm a human, not a robot. Oh, me, don't push me, don't push me. I'm a human, not a robot. You can't program my soul. Can't buy me, don't try me. Why is everyone
Well, Itai, I'm gonna give it to you immediately because I saw you vibe to this as much as I was.
I'm I'm a human, not a robot too. Very cool song. The story from the beginning of it felt so real. Why is everybody come? At first, why is everybody coming for my money? I thought it was gonna be related to that scam song from earlier, but then it turned to be about inflation and so on, and don't push me. And it just like again goes to that idea of just, people are talking about real things here, right? And like um that feeling of being pushed by whatever by life in so many different ways. So yeah, I thought it was again the emotions came clearly through, and the vibe was cute too. Like the musicality of it and everything. I really liked.
Yeah, man. Spoopus, just
well, the chorus is very intense, and you can't forget it. So probably this is one song that you keep singing along the day.
yeah. That was the first thing I thought. I'm already singing I'm a human, not a robot. Like it's already stuck. It is very
Yeah.
well written. Yeah. No, man, that chorus and also the vocal layers that come on top of each other in that chorus are super cool. I really love when that happens, when you get these vocal lines that intertwine throughout a chorus. It's
Yeah.
very well done. The flow of it is lovely, but it's also just a super emotional song. It really got me in my feels. Like it got me in my sort of moments of reflection and yeah. And there's something also very poetic about an AI music song which has the chorus "I'm a human, not a robot." There's this really poetic thing in it that I also really love because we are indeed all sort of humans creating these songs uh, and
But
not
you know,
not robots.
it's all so true because this is one of the things that I love so much about this because when you hear the songs that people make, they're coming from themselves. You hear a piece of them, right? And it's like it doesn't matter the way that it was created, it was by using a software and by using AI. It just helps you draw out the feelings and the emotions and the stories that you want to tell. It just helps you do that so much more easily than you could do just on your own, you know? And so it really does I feel like it for me, and I think for many other people I know in this community, it helps them express their humanity in such beautiful ways, you know? So I definitely hear you. Like, this is such a kind of a meta conversation around it, but I think it's very clear to everyone that's been here, that's listened to the songs, that's seen SSC and generally in Suno, that this is just like such a human experience that we're all sharing here.
Yeah, exactly. Like the fact that all these people that you meet through Suno, like they become such close friends so quickly because you know so much about them and you know their feelings and you know what they are thinking and it's yeah, it just goes very quickly. Like yesterday, me sending a message to you, like it feels like ages since we talked, and it was like 6 days that we didn't talk. But it was like sort of interesting to see that this is what this music does. So I think yeah, I think it's just a very cool way to express ourselves um, and get our emotions out. Well, oh my god, and here we go. The next song is Lost in the Starfields by Reichi, and I will say that I am a big fan. So, like, I think Reichi's music is always very beautiful and very well done. Also, a finalist from last SSC, so I cannot wait to see what Reichi brought, and I'm very ready for this. Lost in the Starfields by Reichi.
Floating in silence out on my own. Your voice just a memory I used to know. Stars fade like moments slipping behind. Every light just a spark of a love I can't find. Out here, weightless and torn apart. In galaxies that held our hearts. I'm tracing patterns, following lines through the places where we left our time. Lost in the star fields where endless skies collide. Wandering through the vast, the dark divide. Constellations fading, fragments of her light, lost in the star fields, no end in sight. Worlds keep turning, but here I stand still. Without your warmth, I feel the chill. Stars look down as if they know a bond once close, now letting go. I call your name, but it fades in the night. A quiet sound slipping from sight. Endless drifting through this space, haunted by glimpses of your face. Lost in the star fields where endless skies collide. Wandering through the vast, the dark divide. Constellations fading, fragments of her light, lost in the star fields, no end in sight. So I keep drifting through this dark, tracing your love in every spark, till stars burn out, till time slips away. Lost in the star fields where I'll forever stay.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I was gonna say what was said in chat. I think 1,000 times now already, but I will say it still. This is very Disney. Like it is very much a Disney movie, and I must say I have a young girl in the house. But even before I had a young girl in the house, we watched and listened 1,000 Disney movies. Um, but yeah, it is so clear and so sort of so much a song that you would expect in one of those movies where the girl is going through the field and looking at the stars and sort of you can see it happen while you're listening. It is very well done. And the vocals are crazy. So, Spoopus, I will give it to you first.
Yeah, Ricci is very good. The song is incredible. The vocals, as you said, the piano and the echoes of the voice
Yeah,
are very well done, and this is so relaxing, and this is cinematic probably also. This is something that will fit most of the Disney
yeah,
movies, as you said, and many said in the chat,
yeah,
and very well done,
yeah,
very well done. This is something for sure that need to be listened more than once, at least when you got to decide for the voting.
yeah,
But for sure, it's impressive.
yeah. Definitely. Itai.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this Disney movie yet, but I feel like I have just now. Like the Princess in Space kind of movie. It's just like you said, it just completely draws you into that imagery and like the imagination of the movie. Yeah, it's amazing, amazing. Like amazing song, great skill, great artistry to be able to draw that and draw all of us into it, you know? It's not just one person saying it, but like we all just went on a journey into space, into a Disney movie about space, all of us together listening here, you know? And I think being able to do that, that is art, right? That is
Yeah,
art.
yeah, and I also want to definitely stress the fact that um, uh, there were a lot of sections where there was like almost no music and just vocals. Like there was almost no music left and just the vocals shining through. But with the amazing quality of the vocals that carried it so well, I think that was a very cool to see. Because it is actually quite hard to get to just vocals and not have sort of instrumentation on under it. Like
I'm not
that's
able.
yeah, no, exactly. It is quite difficult to get there if you want someone singing and to have that. Um, I would love to see a version of this with a full orchestra behind it. To be honest, like I was listening to it, and I was sort of hearing that also, like the version where it starts like this and then it builds to the full orchestra. I could totally see it. But yeah, it is a beautiful song. Very well done, Raichi. You always bring it. Like like some people, I'm completely blown away. Some people, I'm like, yeah, this is Raichi. She does this superbly well. Very well done. Um, yeah. Onwards, I would say. The next song that is coming up is Sabergra by SNF. Sabergra. And I have not listened to an SNF song, but I think this is gonna be a ride. It looks like it's gonna be a ride. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you guys know I'm a lyrics guy, and this is amazing. I also want to say emotionally, you knew exactly what it was supposed to be. Like it hit every single thing that you wanted to hear emotionally. No, man, I think it's superbly it's superbly done. I think it's super funny and we're laughing about it, but it is very well done. It is a very well done song. It has a nice
Now,
groove and nice beat. Yeah. Sorry, what do you want to say, Spoopers?
now I have a confession to say. When I was the one who was in charge to check to admit or not the song, and I was a little bit. I had some difficulties because our rule says the language must be translatable by Google Translate, and I said, "Is this a language?" No, so no problem. Anyway, super fun. In any case, the sound is pretty peculiar. The fact that uh, the sounds and the how to say onomatopoeia. What's the translation? The correct
Yeah,
translation
exactly that.
have been used for this song. Just mean that there is so much creativity by SNF. So mm,
Exactly, man. I
yeah,
totally agree with you on that. Like, and I saw it in the chat, which I thought was funny, was someone who said like, going from Disney to like caveman is something that can only happen in SSC, which I think is exactly what it is. But
yeah, but there are Croods,
yeah, no, but
you know, the movie. So
yeah,
there's a connection.
yeah, but the thing is that it shows that if you think creatively, like what you can achieve within this sort of Suno space, it is limitless. Like there is no limit, only your creativity, and I think that is very cool.
Yeah, sure.
Itai, anything to add?
I just like every second of this, I was just, emotionally drawn in by exactly the emotions that were in there. Like some days, exactly this is what I feel like, you know? No, I love it, but it's great. It's a whole vibe. Uh, like you all said, from outer space to caveman, it's awesome.
Yeah, uh, the fact that probably is uncommon make it so peculiar, and in my opinion, positive because we have in this competition so much different song, and we are not stick to a specific genre or type of music.
Ah,
So this is
exactly,
wonderful.
exactly. Well, and to prove that, we're going to Rock and Soul by Aurix. Rock and Soul. Let's get it started. Let's press the caveman song again.
Living life to the sound of the beat, rhythms pounding under my feet. Feel the pulse as it starts to rise, my music forever shining in my eyes. Yearning for the tunes all night, echoes dancing in the light. Melodies that make me whole, into the groove I lose control. Music is my life, never let The lights drop low, my heart now implodes. That guitar solo cures me of all my sorrows and woes. Can't you feel it? Can't you see? This is how my life is supposed to be. Living by this musical anarchy. Life broken, but the sound remains. Echoes humming life in my veins. Endless symphonies so strong when we feel that fire. Don't just stand there, come with me and sing even louder. Music is my life, never let it die. Always gets me out of sight. Music is my soul, never let it go. Only thing that makes me whole, heavy metal and rock and roll.
Ah, yes. Itai, I saw you vibing as well. So go, go,
Music
go.
is my life. I never let it go. I mean, come on, this is such a great beat. Like you can't not dance to it, right? That's amazing. I love these songs that just just let you go, you know? It's just like draw you into the dance. Everybody's dancing in chat, everybody's having a great time. Love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think that we've had some amazingly emotional songs, which are super awesome. But I also really love the bops, like the ones that you just go, ah, yeah, I need to dance to this. I can't sit still. This is amazing and awesome. I also really love the line, "This is how my life's supposed to be, living by this musical anarchy." Because that is pretty much how I've been living my life for these last months. Just living in musical anarchy, which, yeah, man, I really loved that. I really had a good time with this song. There are some really awesome sections of like bass hits and drums that go, like the transitions from certain songs. But immediately when it started, it sort of hit this industrial sound, which I like as a Nine Inch Nails fan. I really love those like sort of really hard industrial hits. So I had a great time. Spoopus, did you have a good
Yeah,
time?
very, very. I like the drum of this song, and for sure, great energy and amazing sound. This
Yeah,
is for sure a song that I will evaluate to put in my 10 song to vote.
yeah. That's something that I am now afraid of every time when someone says that. The number 10 I try to avoid now because there are too many songs that
Yeah,
I
but this is, I don't, let me say, it is not difficult or more difficult than before, but this time you have at least to make a choice. Before you had just to vote anyone
yeah,
if you want, if you wanted. Now you have to make a choice, and it's just not to choose 10, but give to
give
each of them
yeah,
a specific point. So uh, my personal suggestion is make a list, put
and check it twice.
the preference, your preference in a specific order, and then let's go.
Yeah, and just rank them. Go switch them around
Yeah,
until you feel
I'm so hyped for the voting system. You can't imagine.
you are hyped for it. I am scared out of my mind, but that's great. Aurix, you did an amazing job. Just wanted to say again, rock and soul, very well done. Well, and the next song is called I Put the Bomb, and I already love that title. I Put the Bomb by E. McNeil. He puts the bomb. So I'm hoping that I can bop to this as well. Let's go.
Oh, baby, shooby dooby doppa dooby doppa doo. I said a shoebox, so what I gotta say to you? Oh, appa dooby doppa dooby doppa dee. Oh, boogie boogie boppa honey shooby dee day. Let's run and rock a lottie dotty dooby dee hop. You know I love me a rock a docky looby dee bop. I said, so you wanna know who put the bump in the bump? I tell you, shooby dooby dooby doppa dooby doo wop. You know that I'm the ram a lam a ding a dee king. I'm a dapper rappy apple tap a salt and a swing. Oh yeah, I got the bop a dooby dop that you need. It's just a doo wop a doobie. You're welcome indeed. A dooby 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 bop a dooby dee boo. Dooby 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 bop a dooby dee dee doo. Oh baby, wop a lop a dooby dee for running a hop. Let's a cheetah bugger stepping like a dippity bop. Oh, come on and shake a leg and jump and a jive. First to busy bee a bopping in a hoppity hop. Let's twist and dance a dooby dip a bobbing away. Spin it like a top of dip a dooby dee. I said, so you wanna know who put the bump in the bump? I say shooby dooby dooby dop a dooby doo wop. You know that I'm the ram a lam a ding a dee king. I'm a dapper rappy apple tap a salt in the swing. We're all a shaking boogie woogie rocking it rough. Oh, I ain't got the blues, got a rhythm enough. Oh, dooby 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 bump a dooby dee boo. Dooby 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 bump a dooby dee dee boo. Oh, when you say you wanna go and rattle your feet, my heart skips a beat by the bappity beat. Let's go walk and talk and meet the lovely moon, and then we're gonna doobie bop a shoobity boo. I said, so you wanna know who put the bump in the bump? I say shooby dooby dooby dop a dooby doo wop. You know that I'm the ram a lam a ding a dee king. I'm a dapper rappy apple tap the salts and a swing. All the bumpity bump of a do's a delight. Just sing bop a dooby a doo, we did it right. Now the shoopa dippa dop has begun. Now you never say the wop a doopa dop and he's done. So sing a ram a lam a ding a doo wop a dee, and a shout stop a doopa dippa hoopa doo wee. Let's give a little liver doobie shop a dee oh, and listen up a bop a dee. You ready to go? I said, so you wanna know who put the bop in the bump? I say shooby dooby dooby dop a dooby doo wop. You know that I'm a ram a lam a ding a dee king. I'm a dapper rappy apple tap the salts and a swing. Not like stick the skip to walk the giddy all day. It's just a doo wop a doobie. It's easy to say. You know that I'm a ram a lam a ding a dee king. I'm a dapper rappy apple tap the salts and a swing. Not like spit and skip to walk the giddy all day. It's just a doo wop a doobie. It's easy to say. Not like spit and skip to walk the giddy all day. It's just a doo wop a doobie. It's easy to say.
Ah, oh
That's
my,
crazy.
yeah. Oh, that's crazy, but also so good. So much fun.
Yeah,
Like that is so much fun. Oh man. And the amount of lyrics also, that's something that you like I was scrolling through them, but it's like a lot of lyrics because this guy goes quick. Like that's
yeah, like
insane.
hell.
Oh man. That is an insane song. And
Can I say something? Oh my gosh,
yeah.
this
Yeah,
was so much
go.
fun. Like, I love so much things about it. One, it felt like it was taking directly straight from the radio back then. As this was like the number one hit. It just felt so genuine and like completely immediately draws you in. I love um the combination of like actual lyrics with just like, you know, the doo-wop, the slices of words that Suno plays so well and like were placed so well in this music. Oh my gosh, this was so amazing. And like, you know, I was thinking, I was talking to a couple of people recently about AI music and how what we're doing is we're using text to music in a sense, like we're using text to generate this music. This is amazing. You're using pieces of words of the doo-wop and whatever to create everything around it, and it came out so perfectly. Love it.
Yeah, yeah, you like this is not like a you type it and gen it and it's done song. Like this is someone who like structured and went over it and tried again and again to get the rhythm that he wanted to get, and yeah, it is so cool. Like
Yeah,
it is so cool.
the
Spoopus.
the bass line was very cool to listen, and also some point there was a trumpet, also very cool. By the way, I wouldn't be able to sing this song also at the half of the speed, probably.
No, but that is what's awesome about it. Like it sounds like a sing along song, right? You can see yourself going like a baby shoe, but yeah, you can sort of see yourself do it, but
I
it is
I mean,
impossible.
I won't be able to listen to sing it, but the melody keeps in mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh man, that was great. That was a great song. It's so much fun. Like so much fun. E. McNeil, very well done. I put the bump. I already love the title. It's just so good. Thank you for that. That is something I feel I need to thank you for. Um, onward to the Infinite by Infectious, which I think will be a totally different vibe. Looking at the image, but I am ready for it. Are you guys ready for it? Nice. Well, there we go.
I am away in every beat, dragging you down to where the echoes bleed, where light falls to fractured glass and voices die in silence, but leave traces. In the dust where I walked, there's a memory faint and raw. A note without sound, lost and reaching for ground. Do you feel it? The weight of me when I slip through and fall, when I'm here in the low hum of my own breath, in the space between sound and sense, in this heartbeat, tethered to something I cannot name. And I hope my shadows make ghosts out of me. I am what's left of all I've tried to say. A flicker against the glass. The stretch is too far. Breaks just before dawn. Breaks just before dawn.
No joke. If you guys weren't here, So if I was just sitting at home listening to this, I would probably just start it again. Like I would probably just go, okay, I need to do this again, and I need to get into it again because it is so good. I really love this. This is something I can sink into, which I really love. I started getting into drum and bass through Suno. Like before that, I've listened to some drum and bass in the past, but I really didn't sort of have this thing where I listened to it more. But I through Suno, I really got into drum and bass. This is like drum and bass light or something. Like I don't even know how to place it because it has this thing where I want to go really hard and also want to relax at the same time. Like I really want to take, get moving to it, and still I also want to sort of slow down and mellow out, which I think is lovely. I think it's a very very unique sound, and I enjoy that a lot. I don't know if someone wants to take over, Itai,
Yeah,
or
yeah, I'll say something. I just want to read something from the chat from Infectious, who wrote the song, saying, I wrote this to be a tribute to the amazing ideas that could have changed our reality, but never came to life, and the sense of emptiness left behind for the people who noticed the idea slip away. I hope it to be healing. And I thought this was just amazing and did exactly that, like the voice kind of fading away into the distance at the end of the song, and just the entire atmosphere of the floating in the void somewhere, and these ideas that almost came to be and then didn't. I think this is a beautiful, it worked. It really really worked really
yeah.
nicely. And thank you for sharing that background, Infectious. I think like that helps, really helps draw the image as well, beyond just the music, and understand kind of everything that went into it. And I think you can really feel it.
Yeah, yeah. Spoopers.
Yeah, I must admit that I was at certain point thinking that there was a big change and the music will change totally. But um, after looking at the lyrics and the message that he has shared, I think that sometimes is more difficult to properly maintain the proper kind of sound that just make the song change just to in order to give a change to the music.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I expressed very well
No,
my
I think
point
you
of
did.
view, but
Yeah,
um,
I think you did.
sometimes we imagine that when we are in the middle of the song, we imagine maybe now it will go in that direction, but at the end, there's probably someone else that is the one who has created the song that have a different choice, and that choice is the one that probably fit on the lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that the sense of longing that is there is indeed very strong. Like and I like when I read the lyrics, because in all honesty, I was so in the music when we started that I did not listen to the lyrics. And that's also why I said, like, if you guys weren't here, I'd restart it because I would want to experience that part of it as well. Because I was sort of so much in the music, and the music is so cool. Like this, like, oh, I can't get over how cool this is musically. But when I read the lyrics are also like beautifully written. Like it is
Yeah.
superbly poetically done and very impressive. This is overall something awesome, and I will check out more of your songs, Infectious, and I will listen to this again because I really, really love this. I really love this, and this will be in my votes. I have no doubt about it. Like that I can tell you for sure. Ah,
Don't make promise. We have
Yeah.
still
No,
songs to
I have
listen.
no doubts. Yeah, we do still have a lot of songs to listen to. Now we have 6 songs left.
Take note.
It,
Take note.
yeah, but I will take note of this definitely. So very well done, Infectious. Thank you for bringing this because I loved every second of that. Well, and then we are on to Actor from Melancholic Cellist 183, which I love because I think that is just a Suno generated name. So that is awesome. From Poland, Actor
Yeah.
from Melancholic Cellist 183. So cool. Let's go. EDM.
Człowiek nie chce nieść źle, człowiek bramka zamknięta, otwórz. Krowa nie krowa, odejdź od bramki, to otworzę. Człowiek nie, ja chcę iść, otwórz teraz. Krowa nie, jak otworzę, to pobiegniesz. Idź do tyłu i poczekaj, to otworzę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek idę od bramki. Brawo krowa, teraz czekaj, to otworzę. Człowiek otwiera, trzeba iść. Krowa nie, nie poczekasz, nie otworzę. Człowiek, ja chcę iść, nie poczekasz, nie otworzę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek idę od bramki. Brawo krowa, teraz czekaj, to otworzę. Człowiek otwiera, trzeba iść. Krowa nie, nie poczekasz, nie otworzę. Człowiek, ja chcę iść, nie poczekasz, nie otworzę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek idę od bramki. Teraz czekaj, to otworzę. Krowa otworzyłem, możesz iść. Człowiek, ja już nie chcę. Krowa idź, bo zamknę bramkę. Człowiek leżę, nie chcę. Krowa, jeśli leżysz, to zamykam. Człowiek, ja chcę iść. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek czekam, otwórz bramkę. Człowiek idę od bramki.
Oh man, I wish I saw the translation of these lyrics before I sort of before the song because they are so funny. I think this is one of those songs where it really works in its favor to know the lyrics. Like I really think that it helps. About a cow who wants to go outside of the fence, but when the human finally comes to open it, then they don't want to anymore. Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. Oh man.
Human cow. It's like a whole like act going on in front of our eyes. I don't know if that had to do with the name of the song, the actor, but it's like you can see the whole play like play happen. Like the most
Yep.
ridiculous thing, but also like, makes so much sense in some way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, if it was a comedy, probably it was much more boring than a song.
Yeah.
Then you can dance it.
Yeah, no, but I love that, and I also love that that this is coming from someone who is still in the phase that their pseudonym is still a pseudonym. So I also love the fact that we are like getting songs from all different sort of levels and starts and places because I truly think this is a spot where that is very welcome, where it is very welcome to bring your song. Also, if you just started out, and it is hilarious. It is a very funny song, and how many
Yeah.
EDM songs have you listened to about cows trying to get outside of the gate? Well, one.
Well, just a consideration. The fact that I don't know who is the user, but at least his name, as you suggested, seems like to be a new user. The fact that he was able to to understand that there was this kind of competition. He find us.
Yeah,
It means that at least we were able to spread the voice
yeah,
and in some way that there's also um, the joy to participate and share his song. So this is just a big point for him or
yeah.
her.
No, exactly. No, and just to take some like a few more seconds, it is a very danceable song. The chorus is very sort of infectious. I think it's done really well. Very well done. So Melancholic Cellist, keep going and give us more because it is
You
so
know,
fun.
when I started to use Discord for Suno, I wasn't so often use it. I was already um, a Discord member, but I never used it so much. And then when I arrived in the Suno server, with so many users, I didn't realize that there were channel for each country because they are hidden. And then I said, everyone in the in general chat, is there an Italian here? And I got ammunition. I got not banned, but Daisy said me, don't don't poke 400,000 user.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think
So
we
at least he was better than me. He was able to find Suno uh, and post a song. Wonderful.
Well, I think that's actually true for a lot of people. That like I was on Discord for some things, like some stupid idle games or something, but I never really continuously used it. And now I wake up with it and I go to bed with Discord, which is probably not a good thing either. But um, but only Suno, Suno really got me into the Discord game as well. Itai, anything to add still?
Same, and same with Twitch, by the way. I was never on Twitch until these streams, so you know.
Well, that's the same for me, actually. So I started hosting these things because I thought it was going to be cool to listen to people's music. So I never was on Twitch before. Uh, um, so yeah, we learn quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've realized that some friends understood I'm on Twitch with this video, and it was hilarious because they told me, "What the hell are you doing here?"
Yeah, yeah. Well, we are invading the space, right? So I think we'll go on to the next one, which is Boss Mode uh, from Rockstar 24. Sounds like a boss song. So let's get it started.
Walking in without a smile. Still wanna say she care. Level up, watch me stack my power. 내 손끝에서 피는 empire. 모든 게 내 방식대로. Watch me break the status quo. 기다려왔던 이 순간. Time to put on my crown and go. Boss mode, switch up the game. 권력의 맛을 취해가. Boss mode, breaking chains. 세상을 흔들어 놔. Top of the food chain, 모든 걸 바꿔 놔. Boss mode activated. boss mode. Corner office with a view to kill. 내 발걸음은 runway thrill. Nothing can stop this takeover. 지금부터 시작된 new world order. 모든 게 내 방식대로. Watch me break the status quo. 기다려왔던 이 순간. Time to put on my crown and go. Boss mode, switch up the game. 권력의 맛을 취해가. Boss mode, breaking chains. 세상을 흔들어 놔. Top of the food chain, 모든 걸 바꿔놔. Boss mode activated. Boss mode activated. Watch the throne outrun this show. BOSS mode. 절대 강자 mode. Break it down, build it up. This is my boss mode. You never saw me coming, no pushing 나의 power move. 제 자리 위에서 I make the rules, they follow through. Started from the bottom, 이제는 꼭대기에서. Look at me now, I'm the boss, they can't ignore. Final boss mode, on the game. 성공의 맛을 취해가. Boss mode, break the frame. 세상을 흔들어 놔. Top of the food chain, 모든 걸 바꿔놔. Boss mode elevated. Watch the throne, this is my show. BOSS mode. 절대 강자. Boss. Level up, power up. This is my time to grow. BOSS mode. Forever on top, forever the one. This is my boss mode.
Ooh. Oh man, I love that bratty sort of vibe, that sort of diva-esque mean girl vibe of singing. Like, it is so nice to listen to. Then that BOSS mode that sort of hits very rhythmically. Ah, that is indeed a boss song. Itai.
Yeah, I was trying to find a boss filter to activate it on this yeah, but like, yeah, boss mode activated for sure with the song. Really great. Um, what a vibe. You can really feel it. So awesome.
Nah,
I didn't get honestly if it talks about a video game or a boss mode, meaning work situation. I don't know. Maybe this is something, but the song is really cool. The chorus, it's something that punch.
yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah, man, it's just cool. Like, and I think that is, it has this slightly K-pop vibe without being K-pop.
I mean, probably is a mix of working situation and video game stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, it's become the boss of life. It doesn't
yeah.
have to be.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
if I could use profanity here, I would say being a boss bee, right? Being like the top the top dog. No, man, it is very cool. It is a very cool song, very well written, and it flows super nicely. And I think the English Asian mixture is super cool here as well. I've seen that in sort of emotional tracks quite a lot, but I haven't had a lot of like really sort of, yeah, I don't even know how to put this. It's like pop hip hop genre. I don't know what genre to put this in, to be honest.
Boss genre.
Boss
Really.
genre. It's just a boss song, indeed. Yeah, the interchanging of languages indeed worked really well. Super cool. Well, we are at the last four songs right now, and the next,
Already?
yeah, already we're doing well for time. So the next one is by Puffins Are Cool. I love Puffins Are Cool. Um, uh, he has this duck theme going that is like has invaded the trending space multiple times now. But he is also a guy who does these really cool listening parties where we sit together, listen to music, as well. I think also very active in the community, very nice guy to talk to, and also makes really cool music. And I think this is one of the few songs, like I try to avoid listening to these songs before now, but I think I actually listened to this in a listen party at some point. But yeah, as you can see in the genre, it's symphonic ducks, duck step, duck tuba, background ducks music. So you will know how that all sounds in just a second. Influencer by Puffins Are Cool.
I'm the rubber ducky influencer, but it's not about me. It's a symbol in your mind, something easy to see. What it means is yours, what you feel, what you dream. A flicker of hope when things aren't what they seem. Not just a duck, it's a reason to smile. A friend to lift you even for a while. It's love we spread, joy we send, a way of saying you've got friends. When life feels heavy, the duck's got your back. A laugh in the silence, a playful quack. In the bath, in the stream, wherever you are. It's a light in the dark, like a guiding star. Every joke that made someone understand. Every meme that said, I'll lend you a hand. The duck is more than a trend on the feed. It's love in disguise, filling every need. Not just a duck, it's a reason to smile. A friend to lift you even for a while. It's love we spread and joy we send, a way of saying you've got friends. When the music fades and life feels tough, remember this love will be enough. The duck's in the bath where worries dissolve. In moments of rest where your thoughts evolve. It's more than a meme, it's community care. A reminder that someone's always there. It's for the ones who needed a laugh, or a friend to pull them back on their path. A light in the dark, a flicker, a spark, helping you shine when life feels stark. Not just a duck, it's a reason to smile. A friend to lift you even for a while. It's love we spread and joy we send, a way of saying you've got friends. Quiet together, lift each other. One by one we heal, recover. When one duck rises, we all fly high. With love in our hearts, we touch the sky. The duck isn't just rubber, it's love in disguise. A spark of joy that helps us rise. So laugh when you can, cry if you need. Together we heal, together succeed. Remember, this love will be enough. Remember, this love will be enough.
Phew, that ending, man. Ah, nice. I will first pass it along to whoever wants to take it. So I will go to Itai.
This was docking awesome.
Going in for the pun.
What else can you say after a song like this? Great song, great music, and so many ducks. I never thought I'd see so many ducks. Really, really.
Well, check his profile. You will see more ducks.
Well,
Yeah,
puffins are cool too, you know.
Yeah. No, exactly. No, man, but it is very interesting because musically, this is a very well executed song. Like it is quite genre mixed because this could both be in sort of a metal concert and a Eurovision Song Contest. Like it has both elements sort of down. Like
yes. Sort of crossover in some way.
yeah, it is very like very crossed over in terms of genre, and uh like I think very well done. um but yeah, Spoopers, I don't know, do you have something to add or say or
Yeah,
thoughts?
I like it. The song is very very well done. The sound of the song mostly is the part I like it.
Yeah,
Um,
dark and brooding, and it
I haven't listened all the lyrics reading it because um, but the sound of the song is really cool.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a real cool flow to it, and I really like I said at the end, it just
Yeah,
it has this
just looking
nice.
at it now,
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
I
is a
also
song that let me say mm, the lyrics are in some way ironic, probably with another kind of lyrics, more serious or something like that. But this is my opinion. Would fit more and would be, from my point of view,
Just a beautiful song to listen to then, right? You think the lyrics might be in the way for you at least.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it should have been better in my opinion, but this is just my opinion.
I
Okay.
was if I can pick up on that, I was actually gonna say I like the really positive message in the lyrics. So like all you need is like one, you
Yeah,
know, one little
that's
touch.
the point. The, the there's a part of the lyrics that for sure are good for the message they give
Yeah.
because they talk about the community sense of being part of a community. That's very cool.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
I totally agree. And I think Puffins has done a lot of things that are like musically just amazing. Like so yeah, check them out. Not every song has a duck in it, but I do like that someone just picks a brand and runs with it.
Yeah, it's
So
it's, it's sometimes it's also difficult. Like me, I have all artwork with sunglasses,
yeah,
and
yeah,
so maybe from my point of view, it's fine. From other people, it's becoming boring, But I don't know.
oh man,
This is something
no, no, no.
uh,
But
I
that
just
is
keep
your brand. That is your
straight
brand.
with my opinion. No change.
That is your brand, Mr. Cool Guy
Mr.
with the
Cool
sun.
Guy with the sunglasses. Like
But don't
even
get it-
Entmos, who was on stream, had to acknowledge that he was
Yeah,
wearing sunglasses and that it was Spoopoo's brand. So I mean, hey, good.
yellow
Okay,
card
so
for him.
yellow card for him. But let's continue onward. And
But just before we move on, I just want to say one more thing. You know, this is a great song. We have so many
yeah,
great songs. So, you know, it all comes down to people's votes. So good luck in the voting.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
exactly,
sure.
exactly. So the next song is a Finnish song, and our friend Whoopi told me that as a native, it sounds like a very typical Ishkelma, and I hope I am not butchering this, which is sort of like a slager in Finnish, but the Finnish pronunciation is very, very good compared to most Finnish stuff that he has heard in Suno. So that is very cool to hear. So this song really sounds Finnish by Estola, and I am very curious because I don't listen to a ton of Finnish songs. So let's get this going.
Augustaan laskee hiljaa taivaalla, meri laulaa kehtolauluaan. Rantakalliolla muistot meitä kantaa, tuuli kuiskii salaisuuksiaan. Kaukana näkyy kaupungin valot, tässä hetkessä kaikki unohtuu. Rantakiviä vasten aallot lyö, yksin minä ja ajatukseni yö. Heilutan mua rantakalliolla, anna toiveiden lentää ilmassa. Jokaisessa hengenvedossa tunnen sydämesi sykkivän rinnassa. Kesäyössä kanssasi mä tanssin. Tahdon, että tämä hetki ei päätyis. Kirjoittaisin tulevaisuuteen kirjeitä, kiviin kaiverrettuja haaveita. Päivä vaihtuu yöksi huomaamatta, tähti taivaan alla sinulle laulaa. Jokainen sana sydämeni sointua, rantakallioiden ikuista kauneutta. Heilutan mua rantakalliolla, anna toiveiden lentää ilmassa. Jokaisessa hengenvedossa tunnen sydämesi sykkivän rinnassa. Heiluta mua rantakalliolla, anna toiveiden lentää ilmassa. Jokaisessa hengenvedossa tunnen sydämesi sykkivän rinnassa.
Ah, that is very interesting to me because I have never heard a Finnish iskelma, but this for me sounds very much like Dutch music, like traditional Dutch music. Just it is as if this is sort of similar. And I saw someone in the chat say this is very Spanish. So I think we might all have like a a type of music that is this in our own country, or I am going crazy. But it is really cool because it is very specific. Like it is a very specific style that in the Netherlands, for instance, this is huge. You have like stadia filled with people listening to this music and all drinking and sort of like waving their hands together. It is very cool to me that this is like sort of more universal than I thought it was. I will immediately admit I am not one of the persons that goes to these concerts, but it is
Why
like,
not?
like why not? Well, because I don't go to stadium concerts often anyway. But no, honestly, I think it's very well done. Uh, you can hear no AI stuff, right? It's so clean and well yeah, well put together. Emotionally, also, it has the flow that you really. Someone here said genuine styles, and it feels very genuine, like very, very real.
Is there a translation also for this one or not?
No, no, that's too bad because I was looking for it indeed.
I
There's
took it
no translation below it, but yeah.
I took it to Google Translate while we were listening to it because
Ah, nice.
know what it is, and it's so beautiful. Actually, it talks about it kind of draws a picture of like the scenery is like the sun is setting in the sky, the sea sings a lullaby, the lights of the city are in the distance, waves beat against the beach stones, swing me on the cliff. It's very beautiful. It kind of made me want to I want to go to Iceland right now and like see all this beautiful scenery that like the
Yeah,
song is about, you know?
Guitar sound was very interesting,
yeah,
and also the voice from my point of view.
yeah, exactly. Now it's
Sebastian, what we were saying earlier, I was when the song first started, I was immediately thinking of Greek and Greek songs that I also know that are
Yeah,
just like that. So, you
yeah,
know,
it is very interesting to me that it is a style that we sort of all have memories of, like in some sort of shared experience, which I think
I
is
think that
super cool.
this kind of music in some way is very common many countries because when you are when you are just you and the guitar and your voice, maybe the style itself becomes common, but probably the thematics of the lyrics can be different country by country
Yeah,
in some way. But by the way, the sound of the music was very good. I
amazing,
liked it. Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, no, I think it's very well done.
by
So
the way, Bucky in the chat said that this is a love song, and I think you can hear that too in the music, right? That's so very very nice.
yeah,
Sometimes we are too much concentrated on finding the edge, or I see sometimes some funny tags,
yeah,
space, submarine, metalcore, core,
yeah,
and
and
all this kind of stuff. But then, as I said last time, sometimes less is better.
yeah, no, exactly. And I think that for how common this music style is in the world, like I haven't heard a ton of Suno songs like it. So I think that is very, very well done. You moving on to the song before the last song, by Sync Motion. Very cool, and very awesome guy, Sync Motion, which is willing to stay. And let's just get into it.
Met you in the shadow of a moonlit night. City lights were dancing, love at first sight. Didn't know what hit us, but the spark was real. Your smile was the compass my heart could feel. Whispers and alley secrets in our talk. Holding hands like lovers on a midnight walk. Sweet serenade you played on the rusted strings. In this urban jungle, you gave me wings. I'm willing to stay through the highs and lows, willing to hold when the cold wind blows. Life's a crazy dance on a crowded floor. With you in my arms, I want more, want more. dreams on the walls of our flat. Late night murals, yeah, you made me laugh. We fought like cats and kissed till dawn. Every moment a canvas, colors drawn. Ooh yeah, we're unstoppable, walking hand in hand. Ooh yeah, we're invincible in this lover's land. Ooh yeah, this journey with you is my favorite plan. Ooh yeah, forever with you, that's where I stand. I'm willing to stay through the highs and lows, willing to hold when the cold wind blows. Life's a crazy dance on a crowded floor. With you in my arms, I want more, want more. Want more.
Yes, 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 yes.
I wanted more of the song. It just ended. I wanted more.
Yeah, well, I like that in 2 minutes and 44 seconds they brought so much. It is really, really well done. Spoopus, I think you might have something to say about the guitar, because you are very much a guitar person, and I think this started very strong, but I will ask for your
Oh,
opinion on that.
it's a sort of chilling song from my point of view. You can listen it when you are relaxed, maybe when you are in a sunny day, driving your car
Yeah.
without a roof and
Well,
just chilling around. Very
yeah,
cool.
yeah. I think cool is indeed the thing that I also get from this. It is just very cool. There is this like really nice sort of strumming. Um, yeah, it isn't jazz, but it is close to jazz, like guitar playing, which is very very nice. I really enjoy the strumming on this. Itai.
I also want to say just the lyrics, and this is such a love song, you know, of like going through life and dancing together on a crowded dance floor, going through the highs and lows, and I'm willing to stay. And, you know, Wapi said the previous song was a love song. This is, to me, feels like a very different, but also very real kind of a love song that talks about, you know, the journey through life with, together with somebody, right? I could totally feel all of it through the lyrics and through the song. And on top of that, just kind of a very cool vibe. So really liked it. And I wanted more when it ended. So I want more.
Well, that is always a good sign when a song leaves you wanting more. So very well done. Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a lot. Yeah, I identify with both things you said, like the feeling of sitting in the sun listening to it, but also just it being a very well written love song. Yeah, very well done, Sync Motion. Um, and that unfortunately brings us to the end of week one with one last song coming up. But I say unfortunately, on the other hand, we still only get to vote for 10 songs. So I am sort of glad that we are getting to the end of this because otherwise it would get increasingly impossible to do this. This last song is called Violent Will by Leordex. So let's get it started.
Loneliness spills like a tear in the night, chased by hopes that are lost out of sight. Memories guide you, drawing you near to a city that only your heart sees clear. streets, but there are no answers. It's just self-deceit. It will end as it should, in the way it was meant. The past cannot change, it's already been spent. You stepped onto a road of your mind's own design. Now your restless heart has intrusive desire. So you're trying to flip through your life's past pages, but beyond these illusions, just shadows and cages. You stepped onto a road of your mind's own design. Now your restless heart has intrusive desire. So you're trying to flip through your life's past pages, but beyond these illusions, just shadows and cages. You stepped onto a road of your mind's own design. Now your restless heart has intrusive desire. So you're trying to flip through your life's past pages, but beyond these illusions, just shadows and cages.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just gonna give it to Spoopus, but I am
Yeah,
excited about this.
mm, very cool. Yes. The only missing thing probably could have been a more powerful solo, but
What? What?
I
What?
have haven't I have never enough of guitar solo. But the way it was very very beautiful, and
It
this
was
is
so good.
on my 10 songs to vote
Wow.
probably not sure.
Oh, Itai.
Poo score, somebody said in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was great. I loved everything about it. And the end, especially like how it just like very slowly played with your experience. I'm like, how is this gonna disappear? Gorgeous, gorgeous. And yeah, very you can feel the emotions through it, through the music, through the lyrics. Great.
Yeah, I also want to say like the both the vocals, so like the male vocal in the chorus is so strong, like it's very awesome, and then the female vocals in the verses, like the contrast between them is so pretty. Like it is a very pretty way of doing it. And what you talked about with the end, like I don't know why, but I just saw it as like sort of like if it was a video clip. So like you have a video clip that would play out, and then the end of it would be like a phone lying on the ground. I don't know for what kind of reason, and having the ringtone of the music you just listened to. That was what happened at the end. There was this sort of like way like a softer, altered version of it. It was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Um, Overall, a very beautiful composition.
Great way to end this stream with this amazing song
Yeah,
also.
Yeah,
very cool.
indeed. Yeah, and that's funny because it's always randomized, but it is like every time we start well, we end well. It's just because there's so many great songs in this.
Yeah, all songs are good and have their peculiar part,
Yeah, man.
and always is a matter of taste. Each one has its own type of song or type of music that prefer. So
Exactly. No, exactly. Well, that was Leordex and Violent Will, and the end of what we were here to do. So the only thing that's left, I think, to say is that tomorrow voting will open, but that does not mean that you have to jump in tomorrow to vote immediately. Please take the time to analyze all the songs. Also, take a listen because you now probably have these songs fresh in your mind. Also, take a listen to the first half again and go through them all. Just start them up a second to go. Oh yeah, that was this one. Oh man, yeah. Okay, I want this one on the list too. Like your memory will kick in. Um, so go through them all. Think about it very carefully. Start like cut them out or something, and start shifting them around to build the list that you wanna make. Or copy and paste them into a Word document and start dragging. But yeah, I cannot help you with that. Very personal to build your own list.
just before finish, there was a statement about the voting system, probably Thai, that we must put in evidence.
Well, we have
You have to vote all the 10 songs,
yeah
and
Yeah, the way
each song have to get a different vote. You can't vote, for example, 2 point for 2 songs. You have to vote um, a different point for each of the 10 songs that you choose. Correct?
yes.
yeah.
So there's two things there. One is you have to vote a different point total for each of the 10 songs. That is something that the form sort of will tell you that you can't vote two two of the same. Like that the form will probably say. The one thing the form will probably not tell you is that you haven't voted for 10 songs. And that is the thing that we specifically have to say again. Any vote that did not vote for 10 songs will be not counted. So like that you have to vote for 10 songs, otherwise your vote will be will not count towards the total, and that would be such a waste. So
Yeah.
vote for 10 people. We will put it in the message when we send out a message tomorrow about voting also. Just keep that in mind. Vote for 10 people, which is totally worth it because there are absolutely 10 songs you like in this list. And if there's not, what are you doing? Like why aren't you liking this? Like you need to. You need to like more songs. But yeah, I think that is it for today. Thank you for being here, Itai, for the first time. I loved having you here. Thank you, Spoopus, for being here again. Um, yeah, thank you all in chat for being here as well. Thanks for all the people that sent in all these amazing songs because it makes me so happy to listen to them. So, like, even though this is a competition and all the stuff around it, I'm just grateful that you sent these songs in so that I can listen to them. Thank you so very, very much. The next stream will be on the 11th of November, which in the Netherlands is a holiday, which I totally forgot about, but luckily I can sort of avoid it. So basically, 11th of November is sort of our Halloween, where kids go around with lanterns asking for candy. but I will be here, and I'm curious to see who my guests will be for that stream. I don't know yet. But now we will all wave, I think, say goodbye, and I will end it, and you can see the ending stuff still, and
Bye,
talk
everyone.
amongst
Bye, bye, bye.
amongst each other. Bye bye.